Velkommen til Tæt på jobbet. Det er et interview, der går tæt på et aktuelt stillingsopslag. Og i dag taler jeg med Michael Lund Laverick, der er leder af LM Wind Powers afdeling for Composite Technology Projects. Han søger en dygtig projektleder, der kan drive udviklingen og implementeringen af nye teknologier inden for vindmøllevinger. Men hvad betyder det mere konkret? Det er det skal handle om de næste par minutter. Hvis du har lyst til selv at lægge en føler ud til den her stilling, så kan du gøre det ved bare at udfylde det lille skema nede i bunden af nede under den her video. Mit navn er Daniel Bergsagel, og jeg arbejder for Mediehusingeniøren og Jobfinder. Well, hi Michael.
Hi.
Thanks for taking your time. So, what is it more specifically you're looking for?
I'm looking for a project leader, a project manager who can run front-end development projects. So really take uncertain development projects and run them all the way through to hopefully a successful completion. I need somebody who's a self-starter, who's motivated, who can quickly build up a network and really drive projects through.
So what kind of projects could this person be working with?
Yeah, all of the projects we work with, they're designed to reduce the cost of energy of wind energy in some way. So the projects can be related to new material developments. They can be related to new coating systems, to new structural elements of the blade. It could be some high technology aero add-ons. Basically anything that we can do to reduce the weight of the blade, to reduce the cost of the blade, or to improve the aero performance of the blade.
Okay, so that's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So you've got specialists working in your team, but you're not looking for a specialist.
No, that's exactly right. So we're split up in different competence areas in LM, and the job of the project manager is to basically work across the different competencies. So we have very deep specialists, excuse me, depending on what sort of project we're running. So I need somebody who can work across these different specialist areas, get the best out of these guys and girls, but also to be able to communicate both down with them, but also communicate up to management and out to customers who are typically less technical.
Yeah. So if you to name three crucial competences, qualifications you're looking for, what would they be?
Yeah. Firstly, I need somebody who has an engineering background. It doesn't have to be a specific type, but I need somebody who can understand the technical aspects of projects. So discuss with the deep technical specialists, and then convert that into a management-friendly version. I need somebody who's driven, who can lead projects, who can get people together, who can influence and so on. There's no micromanagement from my side, so I need somebody who I can trust to drive the project through to completion. And I need somebody who is able to quickly adapt, who can manage these uncertain projects, and basically create new things that we currently don't have. So.
Okay, interesting. So just last question. We're running out of time. So LM Wind Power is located in Lunderskov. What is it like to work and live in that area?
Well, Lunderskov itself is very close to Kolding. Lunderskov is a small town. It's only 5-6 kilometers from Kolding, so there's a lot of colleagues who live in Kolding itself. I live close to Odense, so I commute every day. It's about 40 minutes or so in the car. We have a number of colleagues who live in Esbjerg, in Aarhus, Silkeborg area, and so on. So the catchment area is actually quite large, you could say. So Lunderskov is fine, but also there's we're not so far away from some fairly large cities also. So.
Okay, thank you. Oh, just the last thing. Last time I talked to you, in this job, do you expect, will there be a lot of traveling involved?
The amount of traveling is kind of, it's up to the individual. I would say as a minimum you would expect 2 to 4 weeks. We're an international company with 13, 14 factories in a number of different countries. And it's important for me that the project leader, the project manager of the technology we're developing, actually goes out to the factories and helps to implement the technologies and so on. Some of the people in my team, they prefer to travel, so they take some of the projects that have more of a travel aspect to them, and some people prefer to travel a bit less. So really, there's great opportunities for a lot of traveling if you want it, but it's also not necessary if it doesn't fit. So we're flexible.
Okay, so what about career opportunities within the company?
Yeah, but we're growing fast. 20% over the last year, and double digits again recently. So there is a lot of opportunities both within the engineering group, which is where the person would be based, but also out into operations or into other areas. So there's definitely room for movement, both sideways and upwards.
Well, thank you very much. I think that's it.